Hello, baby, baby, baby. Welcome to Secretary of Shade. My name is DDM. If you don't already know, if this is your first time joining in, make sure if you're watching on YouTube, you click the link at the top and subscribe to the channel. This is my night two recap of the Democratic National Convention. Now, for those of you who may have missed night one, I am currently in Cape Cod, so I'm not on set in our usual home, but I want to keep everybody abreast. And baby, that shit was lit as a motherfucker, yo. Look, that shit was hard, yo. I don't know how they going to top last night. I don't know how do you top last night. Oh, maybe I shouldn't sing his songs right now. But how do you top last night from beginning to end? First of all, I love a bitch that takes a note. Now, if you watched the recap yesterday, which is on the channel, my chief complaint, which was really my only complaint, was that it ran over. It was just way too long. Tonight, baby, they was like, we're going to get the girls to bed. We're going to get them to bed on time tonight. We know they got to get to work. We're going to get them to bed. Okay? First of all, Patty LaBelle. Mother too much, but it's always just enough. Okay? Shout out to Patty LaBelle kicking things off. Okay, so let's get it. We gonna get to Big Rock and Big Michelle LaVaughn, bitch. We gonna get to that. But can we talk about this roll call? Now, in the 6 years, I've been doing this for 6 years now, political commentary on social media. I have never seen my timeline. And I had to log into my ghost Twitter because I got a ghost Twitter that is a lot of people don't know this. I have a ghost Twitter that is I've had the algorithm, I programmed it to be all right leaning on both timelines. You can tell that this was the moment. On the right timeline, it was a little quiet, niece. And the people that were talking, it was about everything but what we was focused on. On my standard timeline, the girls were living. Can we talk about Little John at the roll call? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about, okay, so first of all, if your roll call is not giving this bitch, every roll call, like at this point, bitch, the roll call gotta give every time now. That's just a fact. It's gotta give. Like, if your roll call is not giving production, even the people who were repping for their state during the roll call was giving fever. It was giving energy. Shout out to my governor, Wes Moore, who let the girls know. Maryland, the hometown, the birthplace of Harriet Tubman, the birthplace of Frederick Douglass, bitch. Let these whores have it. Come on, Wes. Bitch, I'm lit today. Then you got DJ Cassidy doing the testimony. And here's the thing. Whoever put this together, like DJ Cassidy, for those of you who may not know DJ Cassidy does this segment on the BET Awards, and like he did it during COVID, called Pass the Mic, where it started out virtually, where he had like celebrities, usually legacy acts. They'll do like a cipher or sing this bits of their songs or whatever. So when you think about it, you're passing the mic to different states so they can roll out their shit. Bitch, whoever put that, I got to find out who put this together, bitch, because this was very, very, very current, very young. It gave what it needed to give. And speaking of Little John, I know Donald was hot. Now, for those of you who don't know, Little John was on The Apprentice, bitch. Okay, so he was on The Apprentice. And if you watch that season of The Apprentice, Donald Trump really liked Little John. So I know he gagged fiercely when he saw Lil Jon coming out there, bitch. And then to have the songs that were played for the states were popular artists from that state, which I just thought culturally, from a pure entertainment, like they took something for those of you who have never watched these conventions before. Usually, roll call is boring. It's paint by numbers. It gets you, like, no shade. Last night gave awards, bitch. I was at the VMAs or the BET Awards, like, and I say that with love. If you wanted people to tune in and stay engaged, they figured out how to do it. Also, too, to me, the speakers seemed a little bit slimmer. Like, it wasn't so many. It was definitely given last night quality over quantity. It was definitely given quality over quantity last night. And I think they're better for it. Okay? The atmosphere was just electric. Electric atmosphere. I think that that's how you do these things. When we get to the speakers, so I want to give a shout out to Angela Alsobrooks, who is currently running for senator for the Senate seat in Maryland. She's running against our former governor, Larry Hogan. Angela Alsobrooks, bitch. I'm pushing for her. We just can't let Larry Hogan have this seat. You know, Larry Hogan was a cool governor, but with the way things are going, no. Angela Alsobrooks gave, bitch. Now, I will say this. The speech was a little paint by numbers. It was definitely rehearsed. You could tell she had went over the shit 800,000 times with her team. But I actually am not mad at that, because in the era where people are flying off the cuff and saying anything out of their mouth, I appreciate a bitch who has it together. Can we get into this look? It was given very much of Olivia Pope meets Angela Bassett, bitch, in a bad white suit with the gold buttons. The hair was hairing, the makeup was up in, it was given what it needed to give. That is my future senator, Angela Alsobrooks, current executive of PG County. Angie was given, bitch. That was giving Dark and Lovely hair box, bitch. That was giving Just For Me, JUSTFORME. Yes, bitch, I know the song. I grew up in a household raised by a strong black woman. Sorry, let me stop. Let me stop, okay. But it gave what it needed to give. Okay. Other speakers you had Doug Emhoff. Now I will say this: Doug Emhoff is Kamala's husband. I really liked the package that they did for him, having his son kind of read his biography through video. They definitely had Hollywood help. It was given like film, no shade. And then to find out Doug worked at McDonald's too. So they was, I'm loving it together. Because, you know, Kamala worked at McDonald's too. Okay. Just to get insight, I feel like I know the type of guy. I've seen that guy that Doug Emhoff is. I've seen that person. So I know who this is. But I just think it was just so well done. You can tell he was a little nervous being at that convention, but that's okay, because he's not the one fucking running. But I think it humanized him. It made me, and not that this should really matter in politics, but unfortunately it does. It gave me a lot of insight into how their relationship works. And then I'm reading in the comments, shout out to Miss LJ, is saying that Doug's ex-wife produced the video. I don't know if that's facts. No shade to you, Miss LJ, but you know. Got a fact checking this era, girl. But if that is the case, um, I'm here for it. Not the ex-wife saying, "Yeah, girl, we gonna get up in office," and that speaks to Kamala's effectiveness and speaks to the type of person that she is. That they are all able to, like, no shade. That is really an all-American family. When we think about a lot of our lives, when we think about a lot of the people that we know, relationships didn't work. They had to move on. There's co-parenting happening. There's blended home. Like, that's low key, really more all American than this faux Jackie O thing that Trump and Melania is trying to sell. Okay? And I really just really, I think it was very useful. I think it was very helpful. I think it gave more insight into Kamala as well. Now, bitch, let's get to the reason why we're all here. Michelle LaVaughn, bitch. Not Michelle LaVaughn, bitch. That was Michelle LaVaughn up on that stage last night, bitch. Okay? Yes, she's a Obama. I knew she meant business when she had the braided ponytail, bitch. Y'all know I watch wrestling, so I was like, yes, Michelle, you better have your Bianca Belair fucking ponytail, bitch. I'm here for it. And it was a bad pantsuit. That was a bad pantsuit. Like, that's giving business casual 2030, bitch. I was here for the fucking pantsuit. But outside of Michelle giving us looks, giving us current, giving us fashion, Miss Mama's let him have it last night. All of that cute shit, all of that diplomatic shit, that shit went out the window. But here's the difference between the Obamas and everybody else. It was a shade fest, but it was still classy. You want to talk that, my friend, because we like to throw this term around all the time. That was nasty work, bitch. If you want to know what nasty work is, bitch, that was nasty work, bitch. Michelle said the affirmative action of generational wealth, bitch, and I almost fell out my goddamn chair. When she said, you won't get the opportunity to fail forward, and she ain't fucking lie. She ain't lie. And that's the reality. Half of the shit that Donald Trump has done, you and me would have been motherfucking fired by now, bitch. We'd have been down unemployment. We'd have been on SNAP, food stamps, TSA, TCA, all that shit. YMCA, bitch. Eight. She said, bitch, when they go low, we get in the gutter, bitch. Because that was the gutter, bitch. It was a classy gutter. It was the Four Seasons of gutters. But it was the gutter, bitch. Okay? Who's going to tell Donald Trump that he might just be applying for one of those black jobs? Come the fuck on, Michelle LaVaughn. Come the fuck on. I tell you this. Y'all better be thankful that Michelle Obama has not run for office yet, bitch. Because whoever's running against her, you're losing, bitch. It's over. Michelle LaVaughn getting politics tomorrow, bitch. She's winning. It, like, did we think something else was going to happen? Did we think something else? Like, was there going to be a different outcome? Michelle LaVaughn gave fever, bitch. First of all, when she came out, you'd have thought Michael Jackson was out there, motherfucker. It was so loud. And more importantly, and this is something I want to really touch on when I get to Barack, they have the ability, and in particular Michelle, to touch people in ways that a lot of politicians and government officials just can't. And the way that she communicates, it's effective, it's professional, but and for those of you who are not black and haven't grown up in the black community, that's your auntie who went to college, who was the successful one of a first generation family that you look up to, but will still read you into a box. It was still giving black mother. It was giving mother of the nation. It was giving face the nation. It was giving meet the press with a hot press, bitch. And I fucking live. You know shit is real. You know, I looked at Fox News because one thing that y'all don't know that I do is after these events, because of what we do here, I immediately turn to right wing news to see what they're saying, how it's going to get spun. And they had positive things to say about those two speeches. Like, even Fox News was like, they them. It's them. Even Fox News is like, bitch, I don't know. bitch, we gonna act. Basically, it was given. We gonna act like tonight ain't happened because we can't really say shit. And go on. Baby. Like, and no shade. I thought the convention was over after that. Like, honestly, part of me goes, bitch, they should have broke them up over 2 nights, bitch. Because Michelle easily could have closed that convention. But I get why they did it, because motherfuckers is up there. Now, what's interesting is Tuesday night, I turned on the news this morning when I woke up. Tuesday night, or this morning, I'm watching a clip from Tuesday night where Donald Trump was totally reversing what he said about Obama. Now, granted, I want to be clear that this is before they went in on him at the convention. Like, you know, I respect him and his wife. This is Trump talking about Obama. I like him. Oh, bitch, now you like him. Before you was trying to say he's not an American. You whack ass bitch. Sorry, y'all. I'm feeling my beat this morning, and I ain't even had no coffee yet. I just had a muffin. Now, Barack Obama. Barack Obama. Baby. That's what a president. For those of you, for you young people who did not really get to experience the Obama era, maybe you were young, because when Obama was elected president, the youngest person right now would be 16 years old. Um, yeah, 16. So a lot of people were young, a lot of teenagers now who are watching politics, they weren't old enough to really digest what Obama gave. If your recent adult political memories are of the Trump administration and forward, you gagged last night, bitch. You gagged last night. That's how a president is supposed to look. That's how a president is supposed to sound. But more importantly, that's how a president is supposed to feel. That's how he's supposed to feel. And you know what I loved about this speech is it was very much giving, and this is something that I say a lot to people. Just because you don't like a person's political views, if they ask questions, give them an answer. Be patient. Be human. And the thing about Barack and Michelle, and you really saw it a lot on because they was giving life, they was gagging, they was going off for Michelle, but in a different way. Is that you saw people in that audience of all nationalities crying, engaged. It was a master class. Like you saw on the faces of the people in that crowd relief and, like Michelle said, hope. You saw that. Like it last night, just to give you full perspective, right? Last night I'm in Cape Cod, I'm in P Town. I had a party, a friend of mine was throwing a party yesterday, last night. Bitch, I'm in the club with my headphones on, watching the convention, bitch. Watching the speeches. I'm supposed to be there. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, bitch. I'm watching the fucking DNC. Meanwhile, Beyonce and Britney Spears and all them is going to fuck off in the background, bitch. I ain't give a fuck. They ate. And you know, and this is something I saw a lot on the timeline. I saw some people say I feel patriotic again. I feel like everything will be okay. Um, it was like I know Kamala's slogan. One of her slogans is "We won't go back." We can't go back to foolishness. Like after seeing that, how can you really vote for that man? Like really, come on, guys. And if your argument is the economy, please do some research and learn how an economy works. Even if you think Joe Biden flubbed the economy, right? Even if you think that. He's been in office, what? Technically 3 years and 6, 7 months. It takes longer than that to ruin an economy. It takes longer than that. It actually takes about 7, 8. So a lot of that shit, like when Obama left, there was a surplus. We were doing good financially. Y'all got a one-time cash payment of $1,200 and have lost your minds. $1,200 that he didn't even want to give you. The Dems had to push that through. And I'm speaking to my black people right now. Like, really? Y'all are that pressed over a one-time $1,200? You can't even fly round trip to London with that. $1,200? That's a last-minute round trip flight to Vegas. You come on. Come on, y'all. If your argument is the economy, Trump was spending Obama era money. And if you don't believe me, because I always tell you to fact check, do some fucking research. Stop listening to sound bites. You know, I got hit because my show is too long sometimes. They're like, DDM, you know, people say, you should make TikToks and you should, you know, and I have a TikTok now, and you should do short form videos and get people. It's a lot of people that do that, and I wish them the best. But the reason why this channel has been so successful is because it's a nuanced conversation. It's straight talk. And I'm not talking to you in a soundbite, bitch. We're going to talk this shit the fuck out. And this is what needs to happen. And this is what Barack was saying last night. Like, come on. And to people who are willing to abandon civility, even if you don't agree with the policies. Are you like that man is rude? And yeah, I may know you in real life and I may know your heart to a certain extent. But what good is me knowing your heart if your pockets are willing to vote against my humanity? Come the fuck on, man. Come on. Cut it out. Knock it off. Knock it off. Her laugh. Her laugh is so. What the fuck? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about a bitch laugh. Can she do the job? Can she do the job? Knock it off. What Michelle say? If you see a bitch trying it, do something. She didn't say that, but if you see a bitch trying it, do something. If they out here giving wrong information, do something. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, bitch. Oh my god, I haven't had my coffee yet, so please forgive me. But we have to we got like, and one thing I loved about Michelle and Barack's speeches is they laid out, bitch, it's a long runway, but it's not a short runway to November 5th. So we got to keep this energy up and really move the needle. And we got to really galvanize our young black male voters because they're scaring me right now. So auntie, uncle, mommy, daddy, get them together. Get them together. Okay? Get them together. Okay? Now tonight on the convention, Tim Walz is speaking. So bitch, it's star time, bitch. You gotta follow the Obamas, Tim. Now you on that motherfucking ticket, bitch. I'ma need you to give me what need to be gave. Tim Walz, Nancy Pelosi, Mother Nance, and Bill Clinton are speaking tonight. So they pulling out the heavy hitters. They pulling out the heavy hitters. It's giving they programming this like, bitch, it's a lot at stake. Okay. As usual, I will be providing all my commentary for those of you on YouTube. You can follow my Facebook, Emmanuel Lulu Moss, Instagram, Threads. And also follow my Threads, because my Threads, I have linked to my Facebook. So if you don't follow me on Facebook and you're not my friend, go on my Threads at Dapper Damitis, and you'll be able to see follow me covering the convention throughout the whole night. So you can follow there. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do that through Super Chat, which we have 2 Super Chats. Oh my God. Shout out to Inanna and Felicia I appreciate y'all for the Super Chats. You can also donate to the channel via Cash App or Venmo, Dapper Damitis, as well. We'll pick back up tomorrow morning, another recap. But tonight, it was lit, bitch. It was lit. Now, I'm going to go ahead and drink my coffee. I'm still on Cape Cod. I'm going to go out to the beach again this morning and go start my day. You all have a great rest of your day. It's Wednesday? So it's hump day, hump back, hump back, hump day. Ooh. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace and love. Bye.